Actually, Angela came up with that one first.
With the music first.
Now, I was thinking about this yesterday. I don't remember writing it. I don't remember writing it. It was one of those, like, I remember I was laying down in bed and I grabbed my Martin, which that's the guitar I usually write on, my own 28 Martin. And I remember grabbing it, I remember putting a capo on, and I remember strumming it once. Honest to God, do not remember. And I knew it was a little different than album 1, but I knew there was something there and it was really, really special, so I sent it over to Jenny.
And that was very early on after that first album came out, because it was very early on in my cancer battle. And I remember I was laying in bed and she sent it to me and I was like, oh, this is different. And then I was like, okay. And I remember I came up with something and that I thought was totally different from what we had done before. And then I remember I sent it back to her and I was like, it's kind of weird. Like, she had sent it to me, like, it's kind of, and I'm like, it's kind of weird. It's like a mantra. I hope you like it. So we both kind of came up, like, she came up with something weird and then I matched it.
You matched it.
Yeah. I don't know, that one really, we have performed that one so many times live that really, like, once we got in the studio, I felt so at ease with that song. And it is kind of a big song in certain ways. There's a lot of stuff to it, and it's a very emotional song. It's kind of a raw song. So we didn't do a lot of passes on it because I wanted it to, like, we both wanted it to have that raw feeling.
I knew I wanted delays. I knew I wanted it to sound aquatic and just moving. I didn't want just a totally clean guitar. I didn't want anything heavily distorted either, again, because of the story that is being told. It didn't, and I want the instrumentation sounding very busy. You know, I want it very cohesive and very water-like. So yeah, I just hit a little delay, slight reverb on the Strat. It's so tasty, and it's too, and I think it's mirroring a lot of the mantra stuff that you're saying, a lot of those very cool tones that he does on the drums and the motifs too. I think are really important because it just elevates the story that you're telling.
Lions.
The
Yes,
magic
the
of
magic
Michael
of Mike
Lyons.
Lyons, and just this because it's this mantra. It's just
Yeah.
beautiful. It's so beautiful. So instrumentally.